Welcome to your Actives EU Tweets of the Week. Climate activists set out their goals, Macron's jumper amuses style trolls, and the great British public goes to the polls. This episode is sponsored by Metal Packaging Europe. Find out more about them at the end. Climate action took centre stage this week. In Madrid, Greta Thunberg was given a rock star welcome by an army of journalists at COP25. "I successfully managed to sneak in. I don't think anyone saw me," she joked. On Wednesday, Commission President Ursula von der Leyen announced her climate action plans, saying it was Europe's man on the moon moment. The EU Green Deal is more than just a vision, it's a roadmap for action. Magnus Franklin tweeted, "Really? A roadmap? Shouldn't it be a bicycle lane or a hiking trail or some such?" Marine Khan said the man on the moon comment was an unfortunate comparison, as she imagines sending men to the moon has quite a high carbon footprint. The Green New Deal was also on the Brussels summit agenda on Thursday, where EU leaders were greeted by 61 Greenpeace activists who scaled the European Council building in the early hours. As Dave Keating explained, the protesters' stunt made it look as though the Europa building was on fire. It was designed to pressure Poland into ending its veto on the EU net zero 2050 target, but it scared a lot of people. He asked, have they crossed a line? Not according to Twitter, which was clogged with images of the stunt. The other image setting the internet on fire this week is Macron's jumper. New Yorker writer Lauren Collins got the ball rolling by asking why French President Emmanuel Macron was wearing a turtleneck with a suit. And according to a French person, it's because it's a climate change press conference and he's wearing a left-wing outfit. Cue Twitter frenzy as people struggle to get their heads around the idea. A lot of people also responded that he looks like a Bond villain. Clever Hedge said he was pulling a Steve Jobs. Even fashion magazine Vanity Fair had an opinion. A turtleneck is a turtleneck unless, in Emmanuel Macron's case, it's much, much more, claimed a headline. By Thursday morning, Greg Rineker said the Macron turtleneck news cycle had reached the hot contrarian take stage, but Benjamin Haddad kept a level head. It's winter. What else are you supposed to wear? Winter weather was also much discussed as the UK went to the polls yesterday and the campaigning finally ended. Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn urged everyone to vote, even if they had to wear a woolly hat, while Prime Minister Boris Johnson allegedly hid in a fridge to avoid being interviewed. And yes, of course, Twitter rose to the occasion once again with these gems. James Crisp tweeted that he had voted but wasn't exactly thrilled with his options. "Can't shake the feeling that someone somewhere is taking the piss. What a dispiriting, disappointing set of choices served up to the electorate like a plate of sick," he said. Wow, keep it light, James. And on that note, forget politics. Hashtag dogs at polling stations is the main reason to log on to Twitter on election day. This week, we are supported by Metal Packaging Europe. Their new Metals Recycles Forever logo microsite is live and aiming to help keep consumers and brands in the loop. So follow them online. And that's it for this week. Join me again next Friday for the final episode this year, where we probably will have to talk about those election results. But for once, I'm glad we record on a Thursday.